The one last thing that I want to talk through is you can use your calculators to simplify here. So again, just really quickly, if you entered 2/3 plus 3/4 minus 4/5, just enter it exactly as it appears, you can find your solution, 37/60. Same with the next case, 1/5 minus 3/10 minus 3, and you get your rational form, -31/10. Okay, so you can use your calculators here. However, many of the things that you do in this class, so almost, I believe, all your quizzes, until we get to anything involving trig and tests, are going to be done in class, okay, but without a calculator. So you would need to be able to answer these questions without needing your calculator. So if that was the case, let me kind of go through how you would approach this problem. All right, so if you were going to solve this by hand, what you need to do is you need to either convert all the fractions into a common denominator, or you just need to write these all as a single fraction using that, again, same denominator. So if you think of this as being, here for A, you have 2/3 plus 3/4 minus 4/5. Okay? You need to find what is the common denominator between all of these. The easiest way to do that with numbers is to just take your largest number, find multiples of that largest number until you have multiples of every other denominator in the problem. So we start with 5. Okay, so is 5 a multiple of 3 and 4? No. Well, let's go ahead and use a property. We know 4 is an even number, right? So we know that anything ending in 5 is not going to work. So let's just start with 10. Is 10 a multiple of 3 and 4? No. So let's double that. 20. Is 20 a multiple of 3 and 4? No. What about 30? No. 40? No. 50? No. 60? Yeah, so 60 is what we need to convert all of these into. And so what would we have to multiply the top and bottom of this fraction by to get 60 in our denominator? 20, right? So this is 2 times 20 over 20 gives us the 60. Okay, what would we have to multiply 4 by to get 60? 15. So 15 over 15 would give us a denominator of 60. So once again, we get 3 times here 15. And then finally, what would we multiply 5 by to get 60? 12 over 12. So we take 4 times the 12. And now this can be simplified. 2 times 20 is 40, plus 45 minus 48. So if you combine these last two, 45 minus 48 is -3. -3 plus 40 gives you 37. And in each of these cases, it's over 60. So we can confirm our answer here. Okay, same with B. You need to be able to do that by hand. If you were expressing this 1/5 minus 3/10 minus 3, you need to put them all in terms of the same denominator. So what would your LCD be for these? The least common denominator is, just start with again, you have an unwritten 1 here. Start with the 10, the highest number. Is 5 a multiple of 10? Is 1 a multiple of 10? Yeah, so 10 is your LCD. So what would you have to multiply the top and bottom of this fraction by to get 10 in the denominator? 2, and this one you would multiply by 10. So if you simplify this, you have 1 times 2, which is 2/10. Here minus 3/10, and here minus 30/10. So you can combine that all into one single fraction. The 2 minus 3 is -1, -1 minus 30, -31 over 10. And once again, confirm what your calculator got. Okay, but you do need to be able to do these by hand, simple ones. Yeah.